We're here at the American Honda booth at AIMExpo 2015, and I'm with Lee Edmunds, the marketing manager for Honda. Lee, we're looking at the 2016 CBR500R. What can you tell me about it?
Well, for 2016, we've made quite a few changes to the CBR500R. The first thing that people will notice is the all-new bodywork. It's a lot more angular, a lot more aggressive looking, but they've also added some functionality to it. They've put some vents in strategic places to help direct airflow around the rider, so it makes the riding cockpit a little more calm environment. We've also made a lot of other refinements as you look closer, like the adjustable preload suspension up front here. So we have a couple of adjusters, and so the rider can kind of tune that to their preference. The exhaust on this side is actually shorter and it weighs less, so we've moved the exhaust closer to the center of mass of the motorcycle, so it helps it, side to side feeling. There's not as much weight out on the end, so it helps with the handling on that. The other thing we did is rear and front headlight and tail light are LED lights, so that is a really nice improvement. They've worked on the shifting a little bit on it. It'll shift a little smoother than previous versions. And I think that's probably most of the major updates for the bike.
Gotcha. Were the suspension, the damping adjusters in the front, was that addressing customer concerns, or is that just a normal refinement Honda would have made?
It's something customers have been asking for, the ability to adjust it. The other thing I didn't mention was the brake lever is also, the reach is adjustable. So for different riders, they can now adjust the pull of that lever, or the reach of it. So
well, it certainly looks good. And what can you tell me about the styling? Was it influenced by anything in particular? Honda's more powerful sport bikes. It looked more in the family type thing?
They wanted to bring it closer to the CBR1000, so it's like I said, it's a little more aggressive looking, a little more, angles are a little more sharper, so they just wanted to give it that kind of, that high performance look.
Yeah. And how, in general, have these family of 500s been selling? I know they're a good entry-level bike, and I'm just curious how sales have been.
Sales have actually been really good. The 500R is the best selling of the series, so we have the 500F, the 500X, and the 500R. So it's not only, what's been so positive about it, it's more than just an entry-level bike. It is a great place for people to start if they, they're a little more confident. A lot of people will start on the 300 and then they'll move up to the 500. And we're also finding a lot of people buying this as a second bike, because it's fun to ride. It's easy to own in terms of maintenance and cost of entry. So a lot of people are buying it as a second bike, and are, because you hear it a lot from enthusiasts. It's fun to ride a small bike. It really is.
Okay. And would you say this is, as far as the 2016 lineup, one of the more significant updates for 2016 is this CBR500R?
In this lineup, yes, but we have other products coming in 2016, like the Africa Twin.
Of course.
We've got a new side-by-side, the Pioneer 1000, the RC213VS.
Yes, all sorts of other.
But in this lineup for entry level, yes, this is it's a pretty significant upgrade for a bike that I think this is its third year. So.
Understood.
Yeah.
So tell me, when are we going to see the Africa Twin here in the States?
That's the question we've been getting asked a lot at this show. So the first opportunity for people to see one will be at the Long Beach show.
Okay, excellent. That's in November?
That's in November, yes.
Okay. One last question for you. We're standing in front of another really cool looking 500.
Yes.
What can you tell us about this red track ready machine?
This is a concept that our team in Japan put together, and what they really wanted to do was just kind of inspire people to show them some of the possibilities that they could do with a 500. So this is what they're calling a track concept. So they've upgraded the suspension. It's got an upgraded exhaust, slick tires. So they've just done a lot of things that they just want to kind of prompt people to dream about, hey, here's what we can do.
Right, it looks really nice. It's definitely an eye-catching bike, and I could see somebody doing something like that. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much.
All right.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.